Yo, what's the deal, family? Welcome to another episode of the Black Money Podcast, and this one is going to be one of your favorites because I know you guys hear people talking about it all the time. So I'm going to give you just a straightforward and simple breakdown of what exactly a straw man is. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is not legal advice. I'm just telling you what I've used to help myself in a lot of different situations. And I promise you can use it to help yourself too. The very first thing you want to do is what I just said. Like, comment, and subscribe. But now, speaking on a straw man, you guys really need to understand when you get a birth certificate, a social security card, things of that nature, like identification, they're not yours. On your social security card, you look on there, it says this is property of the U.S. government. So that social security number is what? Property of the U.S. government, right? So your birth certificate, again, to look on there, it's not yours, it's property of the U.S. government. So what that means is when you were born, they created a straw man, which is, let's just say, a paper version of you. It's an entity created literally so you, an American citizen, don't have to pay taxes, don't have to pay for food, anything that's a necessity to you, you do not have to pay for. This was created in 1937 with the Emergency Banking Act. When the banks crashed, everything crashed, and the government could not back their money by the US dollar anymore, they call them Federal Reserve notes now, which we all know that's money, right? So a Federal Reserve note is literally what the Federal Reserve uses to pay themselves back. So every $20, $10, $5, that's not yours, that's the government's, and they're using that to pay themselves back because they owe trillions and 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 trillions of dollars. To who though? Themselves. And the reason is because you don't have to, just imagine if you owed yourself like $1 trillion. You would never pay it. You could just keep borrowing and keep borrowing and keep borrowing because the money is imaginary anyway. It has no actual value anyways. It's not backed by anything anyways. What it's backed by is what? The government. And we all trust. Exactly. So just understand that, because like when you register your cars, when you do anything, it is attaching you to the U.S. government, and you are giving all authority to the U.S. government. That's why when you see your name on documents and stuff, and you're getting sued, or you're in court, or you got a ticket, anything of that nature, your birth certificate, social security card, what is it? It's in all capital letters. You ever wondered that? You ever wonder why? That's because that's your straw man. That's your paper. That's your entity. That's your paper you. Your real you does not have to account for anything that the paper you does. I really hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying, because it's very simple. It's not complicated. It's not really that deep at all. A book I help read to help me go over and learn a lot of this information is called Black Laws Dictionary. You can order from Amazon or a million other bookstores around here. And if you guys want to see my view here, because that is all for this video. Very simple. Very simple. Look at that view. Puerto Rico is legit. So, that being said, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and we will see you next week.